Welcome, welcome to the Social Sciences Project. All right. So, as you'll note, there's quite a bit of material in the Week 5 folder. I've tried to provide a variety of options to help you with this social science project. So you're completing this project in two parts. The main part is the literature review. This is where you are going to identify your topic, you're going to brainstorm, you're going to narrow it down, form a research question, and see what the scholarly conversation is out there on that topic. As you've done research in the sciences, you've probably noticed that these articles typically have a literature review in the introduction of the report. So you're essentially creating that. You're going to go out and do research and kind of see what's going on with this topic. What are people saying? What angles are they viewing this topic from? It's important to note that a literature review is not just a summary of each article. You don't find Article 1, Article 2, Article 3, and then go through and summarize each of those articles. A literature review is put together by topic. So you're going to look at the points that these writers, these researchers discuss and organize the information by point. The social science and project information folder gives you some ways to do this. And I've also provided the information from NC State about using a literature review matrix and supplied a blank matrix. Please note that the matrix, that the notes you take, all that stuff, that is for you. I'm asking you to turn in the research log because I want to make sure that you have a good, clear topic and that you've chosen good scholarly peer-reviewed sources for your literature review. But beyond that research log, you don't have to submit other work. So you don't have to turn in a synthesis matrix or anything like that. Also note that a synthesis matrix is there to help you organize your ideas. The synthesis matrix and literature review are not the same thing. The synthesis matrix exists to help you write your literature review. Just like an outline is not the paper, the matrix is not the literature review. So there are a wide variety of topics you can write about in the social sciences. This can deal with education, this can deal with psychology, this can deal with sociology. There are a huge number of topics you can write on. If you're undecided or if you need some help with your topic, please set up a meeting with me. I'm absolutely happy to help. So you'll create this literature review. It will be due next week. Your research log is due this week and a checkpoint. The literature review itself will be due the following week. And then after that, you're going to briefly create a study proposal to go with it. So you will basically set up how a study could be carried out on this topic. You do not carry out the study, so this is a moment for you to think big and think about how you would design a study around this topic. You do not have to have the resources to do it. This can be something that you just set up for someone with the resources to do so, to carry out. And I'll talk a bit about that in a video next week for you. So right now, your first goal, of course, is to pick that topic, research, then find some sources, and put together your research log. So I will say that this is the assignment that I kind of consider the hump of the course, that once we get past this, people feel like they coast a little bit more. That said, reading is going to pick up after we knock out the social sciences assignment because we're going to get into the humanities, and our humanities focus is literature. I do that because we have the 200 level English classes after this for a lot of students. So we will, after we do the social sciences project, we will be getting into doing some short story reading, poetry reading, that kind of stuff. So we have a break week, the week of July 4th. The school gives you all a break, and I'm going to give you a full week off. But I know some of you are folks who like to work ahead, and some of you are trying to finish this class as fast as you can. So I'll be continuing to deploy folders, and I will be working except for the 1st through the 4th. So if you choose to, you can use that week off to get ahead, or you can say, man, I'm so glad I'm done with the social sciences assignment, and take a rest. So that is your choice. So take a look at everything. Please make sure you go through the information that I've provided. And remember that I set things up in an order for a reason. So go through, in order. And if I can help you, as always, please reach out. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the research process. I hope you are working with a topic that you are interested in. That'll make this a lot better. And I'll also mention before I go, if there's a topic that you want to work with, but you're not quite sure how to make it have a social sciences angle, please talk to me and let's take care of it. Have a wonderful week. Take care.